When Nikola Jokic was awarded his third MVP, critics like Shaq were left saying one thing, but what about Shea?
I don't like to rain on people's parade, but I'm not happy with this one. Congratulations to Joker, you are the best big man in the league, but based on everybody's criteria, I felt Shea Alexander deserved it.
Shea, not Luka, Shea. Even scoring 73 points and dropping 40 bombs without breaking a sweat didn't wake people up to Luka's greatness.
For a new Maverick record! They are seeing a night they will never forget, that we will never forget.
So on Thursday night, with a trip to the NBA Finals on the line, Luka was done waiting for the league to crown him. So he laced up his sneakers, wrapped his knee, and crowned himself, en route to a basketball masterclass for the ages. This was the night Luka Doncic became the best player in the world. After Game 4, Luka legend said that the Mavericks' loss was on him.
That's fine. I think that game is on me.
Luka put his poor performance down to one word: energy.
Just didn't give enough energy, so we gotta do better. They won one game, we just gotta focus on the next one.
And if there's one thing we know about great players, they don't string together back-to-back bad games. Meanwhile, on the other side, Anthony Edwards was feeling supremely confident and made a bold proclamation about whether or not he thought the Timberwolves could come back in this series.
Where does that confidence come from?
What am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say we're gonna lose Game 5? No, I'm not gonna never say that. Michael Parsons, you know, he was rocking the AE1s, and I told him he wears size 14. I'll bring back some nice shoes for Game 6. That's what I told him.
This wasn't the first time Ant had made a promise like this. Down 3-2 to the Nuggets, Edwards had made a similar statement about coming back to Denver for Game 7.
They know y'all was in there. Yeah, I told them. I said, I'll see y'all motherfuckers for Game 7. Yeah.
But there was only one problem, and that problem speaks 4 languages. Experts expected the Dallas Mavericks to wait until Game 6 in Dallas to deliver their knockout punch.
You see a lot of times in those situations that team like, you know what, we ain't got it, we going back home, we'll close it out then. So I got Minnesota Game 5, Dallas Game 6.
So yeah, I definitely got them going back home, man, with a lot of confidence.
But Luka wasn't going to wait. He was ready to end this series in 5, and he didn't waste 1 second showing the Timberwolves that this game was going to be different. And just as he had done in Game 7 in 2022, on the road against the Phoenix Suns,
27-point lead, down goes Johnson, 3, Luka, bullseye!
Oh no.
They're shredding him!
Oh no, he didn't. Luka Doncic is absolutely putting on a show here in the Valley.
Luka was ready to paint a masterpiece. Anthony Edwards wasn't going back to Dallas. Anthony Edwards was going to Cancun to join the 28 other teams in the NBA, and Luka was going to make sure of it. Luka started out the game making an 8-footer on the Mavs' first possession.
Doncic got it up, goaltend in the call, and it's on Gobert. That ties it at 2.
26 seconds later, it was a 31-footer to push the lead to 5-4.
3, that's right over, and Edwards.
But it wasn't until he hit this shot that the whole world knew they were in for one of the best playoff performances in NBA history.
Another one.
Oh, wow, that's 2 back-to-back, basically 30-footers covered.
Just 2 minutes into the game, it was Luka 8, Timberwolves 6. This man started out 5 of 5 from the field.
Doncic creeping his way inside with an easy shot, 5 of 5.
Before finally missing a 29-foot heat check.
Oh, here's a wide 3, takes it from Arlington, but he can't.
From the outset, it was clear as day that Luka Doncic was here to play.
Free screen, tailed by Anderson. Doncic.
Has he even touched any part of the rim, coach?
14 points already.
And everyone in Minnesota was wondering if anyone was going to play with him.
In for Luka on the logo.
What is going on here?
He is on one tonight.
And he is giving it to someone in the front row over here as well.
The Wolves, of course, responded to this punch from Luka by managing to score only 9 points in the final 8 minutes of the first quarter, including a near 4-minute drought without a basket.
1 of 5. In the corner, Conley. His first personal, Edwards will drive and accelerate inside. He'll take a 3.
And that's with the refs looking away on obvious travels like this one.
He's 7 for 22. Gobert's doubled in a straight jacket, but got away.
And you better believe Luka and the Mavs were really happy to see Minnesota repeatedly dumping the ball into Rudy Gobert, who ended the quarter with 3 makes on 7 attempts. On the other hand, the Mavericks were running everything through Luka, who finished the quarter shooting 8 of 11 and 4 of 6 from 3.
Doncic again, another 3. Got it! He's a flamethrower! He is on fire! 20 points! 12-0 run by the Mavs!
The score was 35-19, and we all couldn't believe what we were seeing. Luka wasn't taking good shots. He was deliberately making a statement to the world.
Makes a move, doubled on the play, circles around Gobert with an easy 2. He's got 22.
Listen to you. Easy 2, struggle 2 at the other end.
To his teammates, to the Timberwolves, and to the fans in attendance, there would be no Game 6.
And then the trade deadline with Jackson. Did he call that?
Off the glass.
And look, he gives the Jordan shrug running down.
And with every dagger he hit, you felt the confidence and air drain from the Wolves bench.
Back to Luka, takes aim from 3 and buries it.
They had no answer for him, and they knew it.
Doncic weaving, sidestepping, and Lively is up high to slam it home.
And if Luka snatched confidence from the Wolves, he fed that confidence to his team, who rallied behind his explosion.
In the corner, Jones triple nails it.
Almost as if they felt the obligation to not let his Herculean start go to waste. And they wouldn't.
Kyrie knifing, piercing the paint, gets the deuce.
Midway through the second quarter, the Timberwolves decided to double Luka when he crossed the half-court mark.
Boy, look how high out they're trapping him now.
But Luka just shredded them by finding open shooters and bigs rolling to the basket.
Who now picks up Doncic on defense. Lively, Irving, open triple.
The Mavericks got a complete team effort, a huge return game for Derek Lively, who made plays in the short roll when the Wolves blitzed Luka.
One of the beauties about having Lively back is now he can use Kleba as a forward.
And even Josh Green, who despite only scoring 2 points in 18 minutes was a pest defensively and was leading the charge with his hustle.
Alexander Walker had it. The other way, another turnover. And it's loose. Nice dive by Green. He's come in and had a couple nice plays.
The Mavs also got a huge bounce-back game from Kyrie Irving, who scored 36 points.
The triple.
Combining for 72 points with Luka to live up to their reputation as the best offensive backcourt of all time.
You're going to play half the game, so you can play all out. You don't have to worry about all that.
Step back 3, Kai is feeling it.
At one point, Dallas led by as much as 36, but they ended this game in the first quarter. Luka took only 11 shots after the second half, choosing to feed his teammates instead of forcing his way to a monster scoring night.
Right? There was low expectations coming in. Another assist and finish here by Lively.
The Dallas Mavericks entered this series with the Timberwolves as the clear underdogs.
Who do you like?
I like the Wolves.
Okay.
You didn't howl.
That's not unusual.
Facing off against the best defense in the NBA, many analysts questioned the Mavericks' ability to overcome the team that had just manhandled the defending champions.
Me personally, I want to give the edge to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I have to say it will be the Minnesota Timberwolves would be the favorite.
But the biggest concern was Luka. Through 2 rounds, the Mavericks had been winning with a hobbled Luka, who had spent quarters at a time limping around on one leg trying to push through the pain.
There. And Doncic hurts himself. Oh, Luka's hopping up and down on one leg, immediately grabs his right ankle.
Greatness is defined against the odds. That's why we always remember Michael Jordan's flu game.
Here's Jordan for 3. Yes!
Willis Reed returning for Game 7.
To Reed on the forecourt, right side from 20, jumps, yes!
Kobe shooting left-handed after injuring his right shoulder.
That's the double by Walker. Kobe with the left-handed jump shot.
And that tells me his shoulder is sore.
Or LeBron coming back from 3-1 down against the dynastic 73-win Warriors.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James!
There's something about these moments where the stakes are elevated that allows true greatness to shine, where we see what you're truly made of. And just 6 years into Luka Doncic's career, we're seeing what he's made of.
Gobert's out there. Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead.
It's the stuff of legends. It's the way we talked about Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, Magic and Bird. It's the way our grandfathers talk about the Big Dipper and Bill Russell. And it's clear whatever ran through their veins is currently coursing through Luka's. That never say die mentality, that relentless killer instinct, that step on your throat toughness, more colloquially referred to as dog. It's the special stuff, and Luka has it in spades. In Game 5, Luka Doncic left no doubt who the best player in the world really was. He's heading to the finals, and something tells us he's just getting started. In the words of the immortal Kobe Bryant.
Waiting for a big smile out of you, you're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
If you end up enjoying this video, please subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind. Anyways, wherever you are in the world, be the GOAT of that moment. Stay GOATed.